And welcome everybody to the final episode of season 2 on Clout Forum. We have been offering many different sessions in all different ways. Who's Got Clout has been our favorite thing to bring to the table with getting to meet all these amazing creators. So today is a celebration. So today is going to be a very freestyled event. I've got a bit of a framework and I've already thrown out half of it in the first 5 minutes. So we're going to have a lot of fun together today. And yeah, so before we get started, as you can see, all these beautiful people around me have all been guests on our podcast. If you don't know them, I'm sure you'll see on their names, you'll recognize them very quickly. And my name is Mark Bentley, tuning in from Perth, Western Australia. And my co-host is Alex Roken over in Russia. Alex, how are you doing today? You ready for this? Putting you on the spot there.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mark.
So I thought, Alex, as we're getting started, I wanted to really just say thank you to everyone. First of all, to all of you that are here with us today as guests. I know some of you up here in the middle of the night in Europe and around the place. You know, some of you got the good time zones. Really appreciate everyone for making the time to be here with us today to celebrate and for being part of the podcast. But I also want to really, really thank everyone out there in DSO land who has been so supportive of Clout Forum and Alex and I and all of these creators on here. You know, this is what makes DSO so special. It's why we put all our blood, sweat, and tears. And I know everyone in this space right here puts their blood, sweat, and tears, is because of the community, because of the love that we feel and that intimacy, that depth, that part that the world is lacking right now is abundant in DSO. And for that, super, super grateful. This is the end of season 2. So we have had an amazing time and it is just the beginning for us at Clout Forum. Season 3 will begin in the new year and we'll have a lot of exciting news. We're doing our best to keep it under the wrap for now, which is very hard, but we're getting there. We're looking forward to announcing it. So before we jump in, Alex, have you got any words you'd like to share before we start the activities?
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to all participants who joined us today. I know it was hard for you to join on Sunday when you have the time for your family, but still you put your priority about the DSO and us on top of that. And this is something incredible. And for that, I just have a huge thank you to all of you.
Beautiful. Thanks, brother. All right. Well, so we are going to jump in. We're going to have a few games, a few bits of mischief and things. But I can see Anna's tuned in here as well. Welcome, Anna. What I thought, Alex, is a bit of change of game plan because we've got a tight little crew with us here now. How about we go around and just hear a little bit from each of you and as tight as possible, share with us the highlight of DSO for you. Like, what is it you love about DSO in that sense? And maybe Matreshka, Cassius, and Doodles, whoever's been at the meetup, maybe you want to share a little something about that. And we can just kind of popcorn chicken our way through.
It's a little hard to hear where we are, but we will see if we can move to a little quieter place. And also so awesome to see Cassius and Doodles who we just spent time hanging out with yesterday. Seeing them again here is amazing. I have Luca here with me, Ready Player One, and Luis Eddie, and this beautiful lady who is not on DSO yet, but we are onboarding her there and sending her the referral link today. So yeah, we're just tuning in to see what's happening and very happy to be here. Thank you, by the way.
Awesome, Matreshka. Look at that, live recruiting on the call, getting it rocking. You're doing the God's work. So what else we got? Who else wants to share a little bit of news? Cassius, how you been over there on the meetup?
Man, I'm loving it, man. We're having a great time. We met last night. I met the young lady in the background last night. She works for a DAO, and she was out in the city, I guess, Darien, and they ran into her during the day, and then she hung out with everybody all night long until the night. So as we were recruiting people out on the streets for DSO, you got to love it.
Nice, man. Nice. And so the meetup, just for everyone that's watching that might not be aware, what's going on over there? Where is this? This is in San Francisco, yeah?
Yes, I live in Oakland, so it's across the bridge from about 30 minutes away. But yeah, we're in San Francisco. That's what we were doing this weekend, having drinks, dinner and stuff. And just, everybody from the community come to meet. You asked, what do we like about DSO? I'm just going to say mine right now. It's the community. That's why I like this whole platform. Twitter is basically a cesspool. DSO is the opposite of that. Okay. Everybody is cool. You know what I mean? I flew all the way to Tampa for the Tampa meetup. And there we are a few weeks later here in San Francisco meetup. Like, you want to hang out with everybody. Everybody wants to be your friend. They're cool people. I like interacting on the platform. That's my number one thing, more than social token, more than everything else. It's the cool people.
Amen to that. Amen to that. So who's next? Let's popcorn chicken it. Anyone just jump in, share what you love, and we can just bounce off each other.
It's on the last one here that also is in San Francisco. I think it makes the most sense for me to jump in next. So yeah, had the absolute pleasure of meeting Cassius and Matryoshka and Ready Player One among probably about like another 20 different people this weekend. And so in San Francisco, which is where I live, we had people fly in from honestly all over the country. Like as you saw, like Matryoshka that was just on the screen, she doesn't live in San Francisco. And so people came in from everywhere. Had a good night on Friday doing some karaoke, got to see some talents and got to try and showcase some talents of my own. But it was a fantastic time. And then yesterday had a great dinner. And yeah, today was struggling so much from the rest of the weekend that I've been hanging out, and it's been rainy in San Francisco, but yeah, I like haven't even left my apartment. But I'll also echo what Cassius was just saying. Like that's what brings me back here every day. The amount of people that I've met here, and everybody is just like a genuine, optimistic, brilliant in their own way. I've learned so much from everybody here, and like that's why I keep on going to the platform every day, because I learn from someone new every single day. So keep up the good work, everybody, and really, really thankful that I've had the chance to meet some of you in person, some of you all virtually, and looking forward to continue to grow that out and growing together.
And we wanted to add a couple of words of why we love DISO personally. So I'm going to go ahead and say that it is community and all the wonderful people that I got to meet, and some of you here on the call. Dr. Concoin, really nice to see you here. Doodles, already mentioned. Doodles became my new favorite person on DISO. Just saying it to everybody. Sorry, Cassius. Because Doodles' energy is insane. Like when you see him sing karaoke and perform, he's not just singing, he's entertaining you, and he's doing it so well. And it has been an amazing discovery for me. And the people, meeting people like Luca, who we met in Miami, and now again, half a year later, and everybody else, has just been incredible. And I'm going to let Luca share what he thinks, what he loves about DISO.
I'd have to say the same. Like, I really wasn't a fan of social media platforms before. Like, I was kind of using Instagram, using hashtags, and it all just kind of irked me. It felt very fake, but the bonds I've made through this community and this platform, definitely a big shout out to the Clubhouse community for, reinforcing that this is just a bond we're kind of building together as we go, and a community that we're building together as we go. So that's really kept me coming back every day through the highs and the lows, and just knowing how early we are, that we've all kind of hooked into this vision that not quite realized yet, but we all have enough hope, I guess, and trust in each other that like we're gonna build something cool out of this, whether it's DISO or beyond that. So yeah, thanks for having me on.
That's awesome, guys. And we really appreciate you tuning in from over there while you're at the meetup, because I know it's very hard to coordinate time and space in those places. So with that being said, another person who's amazing at organizing meetups and is famous for it, Dr. Kat Cohen. We'd love to hear from you. How's your adventure during this last few months, and what are your highlights?
So definitely the highlight of my two highlights of the year, I would say, was throwing Clout's Giving, which will soon be Deso Giving next year in 2022, most likely in Los Angeles. So
hey Kat.
Yes.
This is Sly. I don't mean to interrupt you, but while you're on the subject, I have that username. If you want it, I'll give it to you.
Deso Giving?
Yeah, I got you. I'll give it to you for free.
Oh, that's very kind. Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, it's all that's amazing. Yeah, no, it's all about getting the creators together and celebrating what they are doing. And after throwing Clout's Giving and meeting such an incredible diverse community and just wonderful new connections and friends who I'm still in touch with every day. So that was just sort of the kickoff for me. And then after meeting Nader and getting to know him a little bit, and the vision of the platform and where this is going made me even more excited about it. He does want to come to the next gathering, so that'll be good when we do that in LA. So we have to plan that for the spring. I have a bunch of travel coming up, but that definitely needs to happen in Q2 or Q3 next year. So I echo what everybody else is saying. I think what's different about this platform are these connections, because they're real, and as I think Doodles was saying, like, everyone brings something unique to the platform. We all are creators in our own ways, and I think that's the value beyond, as I forgot to say, beyond the tokens, beyond the coins. The value is in the relationships and the ongoing relationships and how strong those relationships are. So I think this is incredibly unique, and I've also been looking into other platforms just to see, is there going to be competition in this space? And right now, this is the only real game in town, which is great. And we have a head start, and I think that puts us in a really, a really good position for the future. And I personally have been working a lot. My life has shifted a lot. Of course, I'm still running IvyWise, but I've been focusing a lot on NFTs. I have a small NFT fund collecting NFTs, and now I'm working on really something that's going to disrupt the idea of verification online, and kind of ties back into Deso's original mission, or BitClout's original mission, with the idea of association. So that's what I've been up to, and I'm very excited about it.
And you're a superstar, and we are so grateful for everything you bring to the table. It's what an amazing, look at this, look at everyone around and what we've heard already, just the pure love and community essence that's in that. So with that, before we jump into some other games, love to hear from the rest of you as well, especially Zuby. It's early in the morning for you over there, isn't it?
Oh yes. The reason why I'm up is because I have wonderful people here, and as I said in one of the comments, saying that I admire and adore everyone who are here on the platform. And the reason why I agree with Dr. Cat is because here no one claims that he or she is an influencer. They reply back to you, they comment, they reply, and they also post. And they're genuine, unlike the other social media platforms. So this is one of the best things, and that's the reason why this community is getting stronger and stronger every day.
Zuby, that's awesome. And you have been such a player in that. You have been such a beautiful, grounded, grateful, like that, the energy of gratitude that you bring into the space, the energy of appreciation for creativity in itself is beautiful. And you've been an inspiration to me from the beginning. So I appreciate that.
Who boosted that? It was Mark.
Beautiful. Thank you, Zuby. And thank you for getting up so early in the morning. Really, really appreciate it. And speaking of which, we've got a couple more Euro guests. We've got Kanchi over there, who, Kanchi, I don't think I could handle seeing you in real life with a real face. I've gotten so used to that one you wear.
I mean, Lisa handled it pretty well, I would say, on the Berlin meetup. I was listening to all the stories from the meetups, and I was like, we need to do something in Europe again, but yeah, probably in spring. No. Hello, everybody. Just answering quickly on your question about what I find valuable. I think you guys are saying it well. Is this richness? Is that everybody has its own thing here, and it's not just that there's a group of, let's say, developers that are working on something, but there's actually this full ecosystem of people building the social network, essentially, right? Otherwise it would be just like a technology, yet another app, right? And as you guys say, it's the community, and it's a very valuable community. But yeah, the sheer fact that there is the this community that has so many different angles and so many people involved from so many different backgrounds and all over the globe. This is very unique.
Awesome, Kanchi. And again, man, you are one of the builders of all builders. It's been amazing, really, really amazing having your support and how generous you are with all of your advice as well when people ask the questions, which then brings me to another one of the builders who is well known amongst the troops. Before we come to you, Lisa, I'm keeping you two last. And Mubs, would you like to say hello and share a little bit with the crew? Because you, my friend, are a superstar.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. Hello, everyone. Yeah, it's been fantastic to be a part of the community. I think the thing that's really the highlight for me, I can't share the highlight for me yet because it's not public news yet. So I'll save that till another time.
But I'm sorry to interrupt you. Very sorry. Yeah. But your mic is not good. Maybe far away from you.
Let me see if my headphones are not. Well, I'll talk into my laptop a little bit. I was just saying that, yeah, so I have the sort of highlight of my time on D, so I can't share it, but hopefully soon. But what I can share is that I think this, as being part of this community, being so early and being a developer and a maker on this platform, the sort of opportunity that we get to build the future that we want to see. So, all that we don't like about existing social media, the things that we can change, the things that we can do to make DSO the platform that we want it to be. I think that's why I'm here. That's an opportunity to kind of help sculpt and create what we actually want. And so I'm happy to be here with everybody else and to have that opportunity.
Awesome, Mubs. Awesome. And we're all looking forward to hearing those little surprises. That's one of the most fun things about this point right now. It feels like as we're closing off season 2, there's this kind of energy of anticipation where we can feel everyone's been hard at work building, and we're about to see just so much unleashed in the months to come. So that's super, super awesome. So Lisa, my dear, another one over in Euro, up in the middle of the night. Thank you for being up. How are you, my dear? You want to share a few words?
Yeah, I have to say, there's not just one highlight. Number one, hi everybody. So great to see you guys. There's not just one highlight, because as everybody was talking and I was listening, and I'm not super close to everybody here, but the people that I do know are some of my favorite people on the platform, and people who I've spent so much joyful times with and just shared laughter with. Like Kanchi and I rode scooters in Berlin, and like Zach is the Doodles Academy mentor, and you and Alex, we had so much fun on Clout Forum, and we've talked outside of Clout Forum, and William and I have had a lovely conversation about opera, and like Zuby, she's super inspiring, and those of you that I don't know, I really want to get to know. And so Matryoshka and I have so much fun. We've talked multiple times on Telegram. We just talk on the phone, and yeah, it's what everybody said. We're genuinely friends, and we care about each other, and yeah, it's really nice. And it's I don't want to overuse the C word, community, but but yeah, it's just DSO makes me really happy, and the people on DSO make me really happy. So yeah, it's really nice. And yes, Kanchi, we need another meetup.
Now, Cassius, I think there's a song in that. DSO makes me happy.
DSO makes me happy.
Yeah,
gotta love it.
It's such a cool platform. It's such a cool idea. Such a cool community, and it's so it's revolutionary, and it's like anything. It's like unlike anything I've ever seen in my life. And I've been on this planet. I've been around the sun, 42 times, and I don't know if I'll see anything else like it in my lifetime. So, yeah.
Beautiful. Awesome, Lisa. Thank you so much for bringing that in. Now, just as we're coming in, we probably need to move pretty quick so we can get some action in here, because I'm just realizing we Oh, time flies when you're having fun, huh? So just quickly, William Laurent, my dear friend, you've popped in. You want to just have a few words, say hi, let people know. You can turn your video on as well if you want, brother. We're just saying what we love about our highlights of the last few months on DSO.
Yeah.
Look at you looking beautiful middle of the night.
I'm a little bit disheveled. I was walking up and down the beach trying to get my head together for the last 3 hours. But I think it worked. No, I just, I mean, I don't want to state the obvious or echo what everyone else has said. I think, you know, what we've done here together, so it's amazing. Mark and Alex and Clout Forum. I think I've been on 2 or 3 panels with you guys, and you did a interview with me, which was so much fun. And you know, Clout Forum gets better and better. And I wish I could tune in every time, but you know, I've seen some amazing interviews with Paul Burke and Jesus, and some of you that are on this as well. So I think it's only a matter of time, Mark, before things get you get more more notoriety. You get more famous. Sorry, I can't form cohesive sentences right now. But yeah, I just I mean, it's so great to see so many people that I know. I mean, just to look at the list. I mean, Conchi and I we talk a lot. I've heard Lisa sing opera to me, and Doodle, Zach and I have talked a lot. Cassius met you a few weeks ago in Florida, and Dr. Cohen I've left comments for you on LinkedIn. I don't think we've ever talked one-on-one, but you know, I follow all your posts. So yeah, so many people, and Mubs, the work that you've done. I think your project that you did with what was with Charlie, right? Just amazing. And like Mark says, you know, we're just getting started on DSO, but I feel we're all going to these amazing transitions in our lives, because I have some really cool things in the next few months coming down the pike, like huge things, and I think we all do. And it's sort of great to see to take this journey with all of you. It's fantastic. Yeah. I don't know what more to say. It's just good to be here with all of you. That's actually honored to be here.
Genuinely, Will, you know, as like you are to me, like one of the greatest representations of the beauty of DSO. You know, right there, just bringing yourself in your wholeness, sharing that beautiful mind of yours. And I love that. I love the creativity, the different blends of humans that are coming together from the technical side, from the creative side, from all these bits, and coming into the middle and just blending together, like almost like Transformers, right? All those different ones creating the mega transformer. So we're the mega DSO transformer. So that's awesome. Thank you, Will. So
thanks.
Last but not least, Sly, MP3 there, my man. We're going to need some tunes. So, oh, he's still there.
Yeah. I'm here. I was actually letting my phone charge, but yeah, what up, bro?
How's it going, man? Well, first of all, what's your highlights? And then are you ready to play some music?
Yeah, we could play some tunes. My highlights is this, man. Really, Clout Forum's been crushing it, bro. You know, I'm a big fan. I'm always in the videos, commenting, gang. And just overall gang. super fan of Mark here. You know, it's pretty epic. First license plate to have BitClout on it in the world. Pretty freaking legendary. So I just want to say, you know, and echo what William said and everybody else has said. You know, it's only a matter of time. And I think if you just keep doing what you're doing, bro, the numbers will catch up with what they need to do. Because you should be getting hundreds of thousands of views on these videos. And they're going to be archived for that once DSO takes off and the platform really takes off. So Yeah, I think we're gonna see a revival of the virality that happened early last March. I think we're gonna see a revival of that here coming soon. I think the timing's lining up and world events and everything are kind of aligning once again for the rebound, the comeback. Don't call it a comeback series. So that's really my highlights. Is you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for having me here. Really,
Fantastic, man.
Say. Yeah, and Kat, I sent you that message from my alt account. I meant to send it on MP3. So yeah, we'll chop it up and I'll give you that username if you'd like to have it. No problem. Yeah,
you.
man, get it. What kind of music do you want me to play, bro? You just want me to
the
play
name
some
trader
random stuff?
himself. No, so Sly, what I'm thinking, right? And by the way, thank you. I really genuinely appreciate those words, man. It's super awesome. And by the way, want to make sure on the back of that, nothing can be done out of anything on Clout Forum without my man Alex Roken. He has been my partner in crime, my mischief maker. That man has got my back, Alex. I've said it many times and I'll say it a million more times. I know I get to be the face because of, it's like Cassius, that's what we do, right? But I'm nothing without Alex running that show. And I'm looking forward to him getting more and more recognition as we go. So thank you, everyone. Now,
Alex,
what I reckon.
Why don't you hop on the video, bro?
Yes.
You on the video or you just.
I'm to try for now,
Okay.
I had my face.
It'll be a bigger face reveal than Diamond Hands.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show up in season 3. Okay, I'll be here with you guys with video on season 3 on Clout Forum for sure.
The thing about Alex is that he's an international man of mystery, so he's got to keep it a little mysterious,
Yeah,
you're right. I kind of do
have a
like that
theory.
aspect. I kind of do like that aspect.
I have a theory about it. Like I've seen Alex, like spoke to him like face to face, and like it kind of like that was a sauna or something like that. So maybe Alex is just like hanging out in a sauna every time we're running Clout Forum, just chilling, listening to interesting conversations. I can totally see that happening.
He's on the clock somewhere, like in a closet or something. He's like on the job, like getting money or something.
Alex is in like a purple velvet like bathrobe with like a cigar and like cognac right now, and he just doesn't want us to see it.
You guys ever seen that meme where it's like he's like, my coworker's always like, add me on Facebook, big bro, add me on Facebook. He's like, I can't. I'm not who you think I am.
I think we need to start a meme competition. Anyone watching this, go out there, make some memes. We want to see what you think Alex Roken looks like while he's running Clout Forum in the back end there.
Exactly.
Sorry, Alex.
Diamond's guaranteed.
Who's Alex Roken?
And you can get a sneak peek of what he looks like if you subscribe to the Clout Forum YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Clout.
Awesome. Wicked. All right,
Mark,
so let's break into our first little. Sorry, Will. Yep.
I was gonna say, Mark, you get memed from time to time on Stream Cloud, and it's all love. But I don't know if you've seen any of them, but they're funny.
I haven't. I didn't realize I reached that notoriety. What do you call it? Notoriety level. You have to tag me in those.
Oh,
Will.
You're so famous, you're not even the memes aren't even getting to you anymore.
Yeah.
Mark, you're in the stratosphere.
I set my messages to top coin holders only. Awesome. All right, let's have some fun. So, Kat, I know you're pretty limited on time. Are you going to have to jump, or have you got 5 minutes to play with us?
I have 5 minutes, definitely.
You have 5 minutes? All right, we'll get one game in. This is going to be a quick, easy one. Sly, what I need from you is a song around 3 minutes or so.
Okay.
Have you got something like that? And it's going to be the music that is going to be the timer. So, Sly, you're going to start playing the music. And while Sly's playing this track, you've got however long that track is to do a scavenger hunt within your local little room area, whatever you got there, and bring back something, right? All right, we got to put some challenge on here. So let's make it two things. I had three. Let's make it two. All right. So you want to find something, anything that represents, number one, something that represents what DSO means to you. All right. Bit clout, DSO, whatever you want to call it. Just something, what it means to you. And we're going to bring them back and we're all going to show it on the screen. And so make sure you're comfortable showing it on the screen. And then the second one is going to be something you would give to...
Sorry.
What's that?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
So the second one is something that you would give to Nada as a thank you for bringing Diso into the world, for birthing, a birthing present, like you would give to a mother that just gave birth to a child, whatever that's called. What would you give from your local spot if you had to grab something to give to him to celebrate the birth of Diso? Two things. You guys ready? All right, Sly, you got the music. As soon as the music starts, you start. As soon as the music stops, you come back.
The music's already going, baby. Let's go.
This is difficult.
But no one ever comes around when he starts to drop. You were someone special.
You see everyone switch their videos and ran. All right, Sly, this is our job. We got to keep the groove on. Will, less typing, more searching. Actually, Sly, were we supposed to have done it too? We'll have to make it up.
No, you guys have to.
We're
You're
1
not
minute
done.
in, 2 minutes left.
I got mine.
How we doing time check, Sly? Cassius, those red, man.
Like your
Those
hair.
braids.
Hey, thank you.
That's your hair?
That's my hair.
That's so cool.
Thank you. I gotta follow you guys, man. I gotta make sure I follow you on Diso and interact more.
I gotta say, Cassius, man, I don't get hair envy often, but you give it to me, bro.
Mark is the coolest, man.
Let's see, what time is the hair?
We got 1 minute.
We got 1 minute. Mubs, you better be moving. Oh, Soupy. You can't give away your child. I'm just kidding.
This is what Deso means to me.
Nice. Sly's rocking it out.
I know we need to have a dance party.
Well, that's what comes at the end. All right, I think we're good. Are we back? Willie, you back? Sneaking in those last seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right, now everyone has to dance. And I hope your items are ready. Alex, you're going to have to tell us what yours are.
And that's it.
Hi. Awesome. MP3 in the house. If you're not following him, make sure you are. Thank you, my man, for bringing the tunes. All right, everyone. So let's do it. First thing, everyone show something that represents what Diso means to you.
Show it all at once?
We all just show it on the screen. Cassius. Damn.
Diso kicks ass.
Well, what do you got there, Mubs? All right.
So my wife made this a few years back. It's like it's a anemone kind of fish landscape seascape kind of thing, and for me it represents the community that we've all said that we love so much. So yeah, we all fit together, we all worked together on that, so that's why I picked that up.
Awesome, man. All right, let's do that real quick. Let's go through and say each of us what our things mean. So Cassius.
All right.
Nunchucks.
Diso kicks ass of all other social media, baby.
Wicked. Represent.
Kick ass, baby. We kick ass. You gotta love it.
Kick ass. All right, Lisa, what you got?
I have I have two things, because I grabbed this, which is on my fridge, and it says I love my dog, but also I love Diso. And
Fair play.
I saw Dr. Katz awesome slippers, and she has these really cool. Well, I won't ruin hers, but it reminded me. I have this from Berlin, which Finn Hartman made for us with his 3D printer, which are like diamond hands.
Wicked.
Back before we knew it was Natter. Well, back before we were told it was Natter, we knew. But
Awesome. Wicked. Thank you, Lisa. What about you, Dr. Cat? What did you bring
So
to
I
the
brought
table?
two things. So I had these little house or outside slippers made, flip-flops made, or slides for Clout's giving. And I wear these every day. They are super comfortable. They remind me of the community and always make me smile because there's always a heart and a diamond. Got to make a smile.
Magic.
And they remind me of also just the comfort of being around our fellow community members and creators, and that we can kind of be ourselves and let it all hang out and let our toes hang out. And the second thing I brought, and by the way, I sent those doodles. You have a pair, right? Yes. You have a pair?
Yeah. So I'll save it for when I go, but I actually included one of the things from your care package as what I brought over to this reveal. So yeah.
So I actually sent Natter and his wife and mom some slides, and as well as some of the other swag. So part of the other swag is that it looks backwards on the Zoom is the hodl.
Nice. I like that.
Hold on for dear life.
I like that.
We are holding on for dear life, and it's super comfy. And this is kind of like my sleep shirt. I love it, and super soft. And I also sent him those. So I think both things work for both.
Brilliant. You tasked that one well. All right, Doodles, what's up? What do you got for us?
So actually piggybacking from what Dr. Cohen had mentioned, but this water bottle was actually part of that swag bag as well. So I unfortunately wasn't able to make it to Clout's giving. The San Francisco to New York City flight is just something that I need to make sure that I don't have like work for like 2 different work days to be able to accomplish that, because I mean, it's such a hike. Yeah, I ended up getting a package one day of those flip-flops that Dr. Cohen was just showing. And I do wear those all the time as well. I was thinking about grabbing those, but it was in a different room. But essentially, like this water bottle, the D for Doodles, because this was back when it was still Big Clout. Now it could be Doodles and DSO and Diamond and all of that. But really, like what it represents, I mean, it goes back to like the intimate friendships, right? Like Dr. Cohen had made those personalized for the people that Clout's giving. Like that's the D for Doodles. And like just receiving that, I mean, it was so meaningful. And you know, it goes back to what I was saying in the beginning. Like I feel so lucky because I'm able to, like, that's a physical gift, yes, but I also feel like I receive like such strong emotions and such strong community and just things from the community all the time, to where that's what DSO really represents to me. It's just being able to have like everybody sharing a piece of their life with me, right? Like you have 2 different types of relationships. Like there's transactional, transformational. And in my opinion, I don't see transactional relationships on DSO, which coming into this would actually be a surprise to me, because since there's finances involved, I would have thought there would be a lot more transactional relationships. But every relationship that I've made here has been on the transformational variety. And, you know, that's a really rare thing to be able to do. And so that's what's so special about this community. We have transformational relationships. And so that's what that represented for me. For what I would get to Natter, I mean, it's just, I just went and grabbed a bottle of Japanese whiskey. I would love to just have a couple of drinks and shoot the shit and just get to know each other as people, even deeper than the platform. Like I would like to have like an evening where I don't even talk about DSO, just understanding who we are as people and getting to know each other. And doing that over some great Japanese whiskey. Sounds like a fantastic evening for me.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Look, you guys, this has been fantastic. It's been a lot of fun. I'm just realizing we are coming very quickly to the end. We haven't even started. So what I thought is, how about we show the second item, what you'd give to Nada if you haven't showed that yet. And then I want to jump on to the last game. Now, Kat, if you got to run at any time, you make that jump, yeah? We understand. We appreciate your time. So what did you guys get for a gift for Nada?
Congratulations, if you birthed this baby, right? It's a magnum bottle of champagne with cuvee on it.
Loving it. We got chocolates, we got cuvee, we got awesome celebrations. And that looks like some good luck right there, Mubs. Fantastic.
This was a trophy I won at a competition a while back, and so I figured it would be an appropriate thing to hand over to him too.
That's awesome. Well, I tell you what, if you're watching this, Nada, I'd give you the biggest hug you ever got from, I'm assuming 6'5", I can tower over you and just give you a bear hug, but you might surprise me. He's not over 6 foot. How tall is Nada, by the way? Anyone know? You've seen him, Kat. He's not 6'5", is he?
No, he's not 6'5", but he's tall.
Good.
Yeah,
he is, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, it used to be a thing that made me special.
Yeah, he's tall. But everyone's taller than me. I'm vertically challenged. If you haven't met me in person, I'm tiny.
I'm looking forward to it, Kat. I'm the baby in my family. My big brother's like 6'8", but I'm still 6'5". So I think you and I are gonna have a lot of fun.
Great.
All right, Alex, you gonna jump?
Would you allow me to jump in just to make one comment?
Absolutely.
Cassius Doodles, as far as I understand, you are going to celebrate with champagne and some cognac when something good will happen with diesel. So what's gonna be the threshold that we call it's a good thing, and we'll go to drink some alcohol, and I mean just to celebrate it. Let's call it a DAO of 10,000 or something like this. What do you think?
Something like that, I'd say a Coinbase listing or something like that too. You know, some major publicity event. If I go on CNBC again, I definitely will be announcing it. That's for sure.
Awesome. And
Brilliant.
This is the point when Maps will give his trophy to Nader.
Yeah,
I think he can have it right now. I think we've already won with what we've already got, but I think I think for me at least, it's got to do with like how big the community gets, right? The more people we get active on the platform, you know, there's going to be a number where we get to like 100,000 active users, you know, every month or whatever it is. You know, some number like that, I think shows that we've made it, you know, sort of irrespective of the price of the coin and where you can buy and sell it. I mean, but yeah, so it's more, for me at least, it's more about how big the community is.
Yeah,
I
agree. I was thinking the same. I was thinking when we can get, because a lot of us, you know, we met each other on the platform, and I think it'll be a really big sort of passing a threshold point when we can get all of our friends on here as well. You know, I have tons of people that I want to onboard and have be on DSO, and I think that'll be really great when we can get our people on here as well to meet everyone.
Yeah, I think it will be a situation when somebody around from your surroundings will come to you and say, you know, there is a cool new social media called DSO. Have you heard about it? And we'll try to onboard you. This is going to be the moment when the DSO has gained the success. And I know that Maps is going to give his trophy to Nadia when it will be 100% success. And I know that Maps has something to give away for our community right now. Mark and Maps, please share it.
Absolutely. Do you want me to screen share, Mubs, and you can tell them about what the prize is?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, recently I released a new application, which is an iOS app, which makes it really easy to kind of show everybody what your NFT collection looks like on the DSO platform. It just went into beta earlier this week. And so right now you do have to own a Wallow NFT. And so once you have it in your wallet, the app will let you show off all of your NFTs, and you can search and explore and do other things with all the NFTs that you're holding. You know, the sort of use case that I've kind of highlighted up to this point is that when you're at Christmas with your friends and family and they ask you, you know, what's cool, you can take out your phone, you can show them all the NFTs that you own. And so this app makes it really easy to kind of do that. But because you do have to own the Wallow NFT to be able to use the application, I thought it'd be cool if we could give away one of the NFTs to somebody who's watching or somebody who's on the stage as well. So there's the NFT. If you own that, you can then use the application as well. So yeah, we're going to be giving one away.
Awesome, Mubs. Hey man, you are making tech sexy, my friend. Like genuinely, this is something that I think is so important, like NFTs and all that. You know, there's so much magic in there that we can be sharing. And this app, this Wallow that you're putting forwards, like absolutely, I can see how much value that's going to bring, where you can start showing off your stuff on your phone without the tediousness of logging into browsers and all these things. You've done something amazing here, and we really appreciate your generosity as well. So I think what we worked out, Mubs, in the the chaos of organizing this gathering with everything else, is we'll probably stick with our usual format of giveaways, which is once we finish this, Alex is going to do a replay with a little write-up of the highlights of the event. And then we're going to get everyone to repost that out and about. So get it out there, recloud it, and everyone who reclouds, that includes the guests on the stage, plus anyone that's watching, will go into the running, and we'll do a draw at, I believe it was 8 p.m. Thursday EST. So that will be the same time as this on Thursday night, and we'll announce the winner then. And then the winner will get, as Mub said, the access token for Wallow. So you'll get to access, check out the app, and also be part of the seed rounds and everything else. So that's awesome. So Mubs, thank you for that. Super cool. And now, what do you reckon, Alex? So there's one, we're going to compress everything here. And what I thought might be fun to finish up with as a community is to do some diamond showering out there and throwing some diamonds around. So what I thought I might do is I'll screen share. And then if you cats let me know, people under $100, their coin that's $100 US that are doing great value and creating out there. If you know any off the top of your heads, drop their tags in the Zoom chat there. And if not, we'll find some. And what I thought is we can grab a couple and just throw some diamonds at them, and then say, Clout Forum thinks you've got clout or something like that in the comment. And then if we can just kind of surprise some of these users and as a way of saying thank you. All right, awesome. So Will's already in with the first one. So let me just get my browser rocked.
That's my wife. So if you'll make her happy.
Yeah. What better place to start? As long as you don't mind us giving your wife a diamond shower, brother, then let's make it happen.
Well, she gets a lot worse things in her in her DMs. So
I can imagine.
Anyway, she's a huge fan of DSO. She was really the first Japanese woman to be on DSO, and she's hitting global. I mean, you can see that her last post got 42 likes. It's amazing. So in a year from now, nobody's going to care about me. They're all going to care about my wife, though.
Well, you heard it first, ladies and gentlemen.
She's going to be the superstar. I'm going to be the has-been. Anyway, I'll finish my shield here. Thank you.
You should be proud, my man. All right, excellent. So we've got you've got your beloved up here, Tokyo Girl. Then gorgeous. I was working for City of Tokyo. Now I learned blockchain. Japanese lesson NFTs. Loving it. So make sure you give her a follow. Oh, I already am. Good to see. And let's give the diamonds to the top post. So I've just put that in the chat. So I'm going to do a big shout out to Kat Ramdeen, because I actually invested in her coin and just sold a little bit of that to pull some profit so that I could use to give out diamonds to the community. So Kat, thank you for your offerings and everything you bring to the community as well. She would have loved to have been here, but couldn't make it today. Awesome. So throw some diamonds over there at Tokyo Girl. And we'll pop in here. Where are we?
What are we saying?
Platform.
You think you? Oh, yeah. Platform thinks you have clout. Okay. Thank you.
And just throw 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, 3, whatever you got there. Awesome. All right. So that's Tokyo Girl has been diamond showered. So while you guys are doing that, let's see if we get the next one. Yes, Cassius, Thyra 10. Let's pop that in there.
This is a person I just met early on DSO when it was BitClout, and she's always just been a follower and supporter. I don't know her in person or anything like that, but always good vibes, always good energy. Somebody who's just seems like the quintessential right type of person to have on DSO, and so might as well show her some love. She deserves
Wicked, man. Wicked.
I can
Yeah,
second
absolutely.
that. She's been going hard.
Yeah. She's
Yeah, absolutely.
super positive. She's really great.
Oh, you're breaking up there, my man. Will, your connection's a bit sketchy. So I'm just sharing this link in the chat for Tara Tan. She has been super supportive and engaging out there. So I mean, diamond anyone you like, but this is the one I'm going to diamond because I think this is a great little meme here. There we go. So memed up there. And so I've put the link in the Zoom chat there. If you're watching this, then please do go find these and give more diamonds and encouragement. It's always nice for these people that are offering so much that just haven't got their acknowledgement yet. All right. So let's see. Who else have we got? We got time for 1 or 2 more? Oh man, there's so many. All right, let's see if we can smash through a few of these. So Sly, you've got is it Alaya?
Yeah, it's Aaliyah, but the L is a 1. She's always going hard too. She's a little bit over 100, but she goes hard though too.
Oh, she's sneaking it in. I tell you what, she is awesome. So we're gonna throw some diamonds at her too there.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Give her a follow too. She'll engage with your stuff a lot. She's really active.
Yeah, no,
Cool person.
absolutely. You know what's amazing is when you see these people and you go look back and you go, yep, following, awesome. And when you realize you haven't been following an OG that you've been talking to for forever, and then it's that embarrassing moment where you got to click follow and they find out. All right, my friends. So let's see. I reckon we're going to have to call it there. There is one. There's 2 more that we want to do, which is, and then we'll call it in. Excellent. And then we have some, my dear friend Lee coming in to play us a song to close with. All right. So we have Photographer's Corner. This is one who has been offering nothing but love for the community. Lisa, did you want to say something about this? Oh, Lisa, you're muted. There.
You know, Lisa, I can't agree more.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I tell you what.
I was in Diamond app, so my Zoom, I couldn't find it. But yeah, no, Photographer's Corner has been so great. I picked them because they've been so helpful, and they really are focused on building community and doing outreach and just trying to get people involved. And who doesn't love photography? Who doesn't love beauty? We all need more beauty in the world. So
Absolutely. Awesome. So make sure to give Photographer's Corner a bunch of diamonds because they put on competitions and do so much to keep engagement going and share the love. So we can throw some diamonds at them. And then there was one last one that I'm going to sneak in here. And this is a really special one that I would love if everyone could go give some diamond shower to. Now, this is RD Group Rome. Those that don't know Rome, he has been a massive player in DSO from the very beginning. He does coffee and cannabis podcasts. He does he's always getting up to mischief in Nacho Average and the rest. But also, he has been one of our earliest supporters on Who's Got Clout. He would come to all the events. He would do awesome graffiti images of the people. I'd love to see those in NFTs at some point, making that cat money because he has been nothing but giving in the community there. So big shout out to you, Rome. We love you so much. Look at his gorgeous face. All right, diamond showers coming your way, my friend. All right. So thank you, everyone, for taking part in that quick little rush diamond shower celebration as we're coming to the end there. And I wanted to just bring this final section to a bit of a close by introducing a dear friend of mine who has just arrived, Miss Lee Grain. So I'm not sure if you guys have come across Lee yet, but Lee is not only a dear friend of mine of many, many years. We work in many cosmic worlds together. But Lee, you are also a well-established, amazing musician with a voice that is absolutely angelic. You know, you've been all over the Philippines with everything. You've got your Filipino fan club here on DSO as well, who are massively supportive.
Yeah.
And you're here to play a song for us.
Before
sorry,
before the song,
everyone.
yeah, before the song, I just like to add some words to what Mark has said. I think Lee is one of the most underrepresented person on the platform for sure. If you go check her bio just in Google, you will be smashed away. It will blow your mind for sure, because she's so awesome and she's taking part in building a really peaceful world and so on and so forth. So I would like Lee, before the start of the song, just tell about yourself to everyone who is in the room, because you know you've been there on Cloud Forum for, I don't know, 5 months in a row, or 4 5, and you are so devoted to the platform, to Cloud Forum, doing those sad songs together with Mark and singing for all of us, and just building this very nice atmosphere and bringing joy to the platform, and that's so awesome.
Thank you, Alex. I was hoping I'd really meet you, but I can't see Alex right now. But hi, everyone. My apologies for showing up very late. I had a different time zone, and right now where I am is I had an like, Mark, okay, I thought it was a 90-minute thing. I'm so sorry. But here I am, and I'm very happy to meet everyone. Hi, Lisa. And of course, Alex, thank you for that. I definitely would love to check out more of what all of you offer, not just on the platform really, but in life. It's been a great pleasure to be part of Cloud Forum in the past few months, and look forward to a lot more amazing things that each one is offering. So yes, thank you. Thanks for inviting me, Mark.
Lee, could you just share a few words about yourself and what kind of music and where you? Yeah.
Okay, so I've been a musician for over 17 years, and in the last 8 years, I was part of The Voice, which is this singing competition that originated in Holland, and it became big in the US. And when it came to the Philippines, I have always been invited to join like the Philippine version of American Idol and all those things. I never really fully believed in it. But when they showed me the concept of The Voice, where they cannot see your face and they can't judge you for the way you look, and just simply on voice, I finally said, okay, I'm going to give this one a try. And when I joined, I had a really very warm, I've been received really warmly by a lot of the people here and all the Filipinos across the world. And that was kind of like a door opening for me. And as an artist that's, that doesn't fit in a box, I realized that television is not really where I feel at most at home. So even though I had my foot at that door, I still, was questioning what is my passion in life and where I want to bring my music. And so I'm now in the realm of music as medicine, healing music, healing mantra, bringing people to activate their heart when they listen to the music. And that's kind of where I want to bring it. And Cloud Forum has been a good platform to kind of explore that, how one can be supported even though you're not part of a pop culture per se. So, yeah.
Can I just share, for anybody watching, Satsang for the Soul is such a special time of the week that I highly recommend for everybody to watch it. It's really great.
Lisa, you are too kind, my dear. It is, and for those that aren't aware, it's every Monday night, Tuesday morning our time with Lee. we've been holding these satsang for the souls, a time to come together for conscious conversation and to really practice that process looked at through the ancient Maya Tzolk'in. It's a bit of a cosmic spin to it all. And we've closed now for season 2, but we are looking for feedback from those that are interested in that to join us for possibly season 3 starting in January. So we have lots of secrets there.
I just wanted to say to Lisa, I'm a big fan. I watched it on the Clout forums, and I really like your performances and your music. I'm sure you are much more popular than me outside of DSO, but if you ever want to get a little bit extra help with getting you going on DSO, feel free to tag me at MP3 in any of the posts you make, like in the comments, not in the actual post, but if you just tag me in a comment, I'll repost it every single time to try to help get some traction going for you too, because you definitely deserve it. Everybody should see how amazing your performances are and what you're doing for this platform.
Awesome.
Thank you, Sly. That's really amazing. This really feels like Christmas. Everyone is in a very very giving and a space of generosity, which I really appreciate. And you know, it's this trust that this is the world that is being created now, and you know, whether you know, we understand in a very spiritual perspective that there is a shift happening. You know, in this world of DSO, there is a new world that's being created where it's coming back into equalizing power with everyone. You know, it's not power over another, but empowering everybody to thrive. And that's really why we're here on the planet.
With that, my dear, did you want to play us a little song and bring us in for a grounding? And then Vibali, I see you in there, brother. We'll get you on afterwards and we'll do some closing words as we go on the way out. But for now, Lee, if you can grace us with your magic, it would be an honor.
Beautiful. Can you guys hear me okay with this microphone? All right. Well, sending you all so much love from the Philippines. It's a very watery country. We have 7,107 islands. And now there's 7,500 something islands. Global warming. And this song is a song I wrote in the middle of the pandemic last year. It's called Ocean Crossing, and it's a song that speaks to that crossing in some way, where the old world where we come from, how it used to be, really is no longer there, and we're all kind of finding ourselves in the middle of the ocean, but we're experiencing the same storm. But you know, some people are riding the storm in a yacht, some people are in a canoe, some people are in a life vest. But nonetheless, it's an opportunity, an invitation for us to make that shift. Because the universe is already creating the shift for us. Mystics calling, heaven whispering, lights are dawning, sun is coming. Suddenly I feel like I fell upon my knees. I lift my head to look above and see clouds that are hovering, and I feel my soul calling. And we are ocean crossing. The sun hides from the moon again, eclipse my heart, remembering this whole time I've been running from it. But this time I'm here for it. Stars are keeping distant memories. Winds are singing ancient melodies. Suddenly I feel like I fell upon my knees. I bow my head to look within, and dear ancestors guiding, and I feel soul calling, and we are ocean crossing. Look up to the sky in contemplation, to the stars and the moon and constellations. Let this song be my medicine as my spirit breathes daily, surrendering to the wave that's rising, ocean crossing. I feel my soul calling, and here we are, ocean crossing. The sun hides from the moon again, eclipse my heart, remembering. Standing here, I feel like I'm alive again, alive again, alive again. Crossing over, and yeah, crossing over from doing things that are only self-serving to really being of service, from consuming to cooperating, or from consuming to contributing, and moving into something new. You know, right now, as of today, mortality rate is still at 100%. All of us are still not going to make it out of here alive. And so, you know, to making the best out of what we have and creating beauty, creating harmony wherever we go. So I wish you all blessings. I wish you all good stuff, lots of good vibes in everything that you do. Welcome the new year with a lot of freshness. And I'm so excited to be experiencing this journey of this decentralized social media world with you. Been a great pleasure. Thanks for having me. Love you all.
Aho.
Thank you.
Cassius, I want to
Lee.
say I'm really bopping to your, you know, loving your hair and loving your vibe too. There, seeing you there.
Thank you. Thank you. You're a beautiful, beautiful singer. That was an amazing blessing. I had to post a little recording of it already. I'm loving this.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Hey, Lee, thank you so much. Like, you've been such an angel in my life, and I am deeply blessed to be able to bring the caliber of friends that I have to this platform to join the caliber that's already here. It's an amazing place. So anyone who is tuning in, listening, and thinks that you've got some ideas of how Lee can bring her music to the platform. I know, Lee, you've talked about doing live sessions like you do on Facebook, etc. Definitely any support you want to throw her way, please get in touch. It's Lee Grain Music, and help make sure Lee finds her feet there as well in sharing it out there. Awesome, Lee. So with that, as we bring this to a close, I just want to say, open up a little spot here. We've got Vibe Ali. Vibe Ali, do you want to pop in? And just everyone was sharing what their favorite memories, etc. But do you want to just share a few little words about your journey here on DSO, the community, what you're loving, and then we'll bring the event to a close.
First thing, Mark, thank you. My apologies. My time zone right now is about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. That's why I couldn't wake up on time. No. Thank you so much for having us in there. And hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm doing it on my phone, so I can't see everyone on the screen. So a big hello to everyone out there on this call. There are about 11 of us. So a big hi. Can you please respond back to me?
Yo. They're all waving to you, Ali.
Oh, okay. Hi. Thank you. So my journey has been fabulous in the start. I loved Mark's support. So we came in, my wife and I we came in together on the platform, exploring what can we do, because I think we joined this during the second wave of pandemic in India. And since I am a professional performer, a stage artist, unfortunately, we didn't really get anything much to do outside. Otherwise, life was extremely busy. Pre-pandemic, we were traveling around, creating content on YouTube, and at the same time, entertaining people on stage. So I'm extremely grateful that earlier BitClout, now DSO, gave especially me a way in terms of how I can create better things, and at the same time understand a lot more about blockchain and crypto, and got a really hands-on experience. And great guys, great guys, like Mark was one of the first guys to go out and support my wife in her journey on the platform. And I got to connect with so many fabulous people like Raj, Mario. I actually caught up with Mario in Dubai, since I'm in Dubai now for a while. Caught up with Mario, amazing set of people. Though I have encountered a couple of extremely pathetic people on the platform who I was dealing with very closely back in India and Bangalore. However, I think what the most important thing is that I could get to connect with so many fabulous new souls who I can now call them my friends. I can send them a message any time, and they would respond back to me with whatever I need. Mark is there, Raj is there. It's just that I'm not able to think of Eric, Goat, so many other guys, and it's been a fabulous journey. And I think DSOL is one of the reasons why I actually moved to UAE, Dubai too. So I have a lot of gratitude towards the platform. I have a lot of gratitude towards everyone who's ever got in touch with me on the platform, and we have had a conversation. So thank you. It's been a beautiful journey on the platform, and I'm sure we have got a very long way ahead in terms of being flag bearers of decentralized social.
Respect. Ali, genuinely, you and Zubi have been such a vital part of my adventure and so many others, and we love the energy you bring. I love the international multicultural nature of this, where we all get to bring all of our different perspectives together. This has been an absolute blast, and I'm glad you made it. And thanks for waking up, bro. I appreciate the pain. So with that being said, we could go for hours and hours, as we could always on these episodes. But no, we'll stick around to watch a replay that long. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull it into a close now. And for those of you here on the stage, you want to stick around, we're going to have it behind the stage. We can chat and banter or whatever. But we're going to close the official live stream part here. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much for all of you that came on the stage today, that made the time and effort to be here. To all of our guests that have been in season 2 on Clout Forum and everything, the special events, all the rest as well. Thank you sincerely to everyone out there in DSO land. All your support, like engagement is everything. It's the fuel that drives this world, whether it's online or offline. It's getting engaged with each other. It's connecting. It's really sharing that intimacy together. And it's been so amazing to see that alive and well in DSO, where we can reimagine how we build our communities going forwards. So with that, from me, thank you very much. Alex, did you have any last words before we bring it into a close?
Yeah, just 3 words: peace, love, and let's grow together.
Woohoo!
Respect. You can unmute yourselves, everyone, and say goodbye. And I'm going to switch to the music for a few minutes while we stop the live.
Adios.
Bye, everyone.
Great being on here. Thanks, Mark.
you.
Really appreciate Mark and Alex.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, guys. All the best.
Thanks for having us.
Awesome.
Happy
Thanks,
holidays, everyone.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Enjoy the season.
Right. I got lots of stuff to. Lisa, what's your DSO name? Hit me, Cassius Cuvée. Hit me.
Yeah, my name, Lisa Mariette.
Lisa, I gotta